Good morning, everyone. My name is Ahmed Muhammad, and together with my teammates Omar Haji, Yazan Yunus, Muhammad Ali Derbala, it is an honor to stand before you today as part of the Curtain Cup. This competition is not just an event for us, it is a stage for creativity, teamwork, and ambition. Through our PowerPoint presentation, we will share with you our journey and the vision we aim to bring to life. We hope that what we present today will not only inform but also inspire, leaving an impact worthy of this prestigious competition. And now, let's start with our topic, which is UAE Waste to Fuel Strategy, transforming municipal waste into renewable energy, a $2.48 billion market opportunity by 2033. Agenda. Number 1. Market overview. UAE's leading position in Middle East waste-to-energy market with 47% revenue share. Number 2. Technology solutions. Advanced waste-to-fuel technologies including gasification, pyrolysis, and SAF production. Number 3. Business models. Public-private partnerships and investment opportunities across the Emirates. And lastly, implementation roadmap, strategic timeline for achieving 75% waste recovery by 2030 and net zero by 2050. Now, let's go to UAE Waste to Fuel market opportunity. $2.48 billion market size by 2033, 47% UAE market share, 900k tons per year capacity, and 52,500 homes powered. Current infrastructure. Advanced facilities processing municipal solid waste into clean electricity and sustainable aviation fuel. Al Dhafra plant 900,000 tons per year, Sharjah plant 37.5 tons per hour, and Dubai Warsan 45% waste conversion. Investment drivers. Strong government commitment with $54 billion renewable investment by 2030, net zero 2050 target alignment, 75% waste recovery by 2030, and carbon credit registry system. Lastly, technology focus, multi-pathway approach including waste to energy, waste to SAF, and circular economy solutions. Moving rate technology, gasification systems, and pyrolysis processes. Let's dive into the next idea, technology solutions overview. Advanced conversion technologies. UAE employs cutting-edge waste-to-fuel technologies that transform municipal solid waste into valuable energy products while meeting international emission standards. Thermal treatment, moving rate, incineration, and gasification systems convert waste to electricity with 99% efficiency. Sustainable aviation fuel, waste to SAF production, targeting 120,000 tons annually for aviation decarbonization. Advancing to the next slide, UAE waste processing capacity, which shows the waste to fuel capacity by Emirate graph, as you can see. Growth trajectory, capacity expansion from 1,000 to 3,100 tons per day by 2030 across all Emirates. Circular economy, 80% landfill diversion target driving massive infrastructure investment opportunities. Here we can see the UAE Waste to Fuel SWOT analysis, where S stands for strategic strengths, which means strong government commitment, advanced technology partnerships, and strategic geographic location. W, market challenges, high capital requirements, technology complexity, and need for skilled workforce development. T, external threats, technology obsolescence risk, regulatory changes, and competition from other renewable sources. And lastly, O, growth opportunities, SAF production, carbon credit markets, and regional technology export potential. Now with implementation timeline 2025 to 2030. 2025 foundation phase, complete Al Dhafra plant commissioning, launch SAF feasibility studies, establish regulatory frameworks. 2026 to 2027 scale up phase, Dubai Warsan facility expansion, Sharjah phase 2 development, workforce training programs. 2028 to 2029 optimization phase, technology refinement, carbon credit monetization, regional partnership development. And finally 2030 achievement phase, 75% waste recovery target achieved, 3,100 tons per day capacity operational, net zero pathway established. Now let's proceed to business models and investment framework. Government-backed PPP models, public-private partnerships, 25-year concession agreements with guaranteed waste supply, government equity participation up to 40%, and green financing facilities at preferential rates. Foreign direct investment opportunities, FDI and technology transfer, 100% foreign ownership in waste management sector, technology licensing agreements with global leaders, and export credit guarantees for equipment suppliers. Finally, revenue diversification strategies, revenue streams, carbon credit sales at $50 to $100 per ton CO2, SAF premium pricing to 2 to 3 times conventional fuel, and power purchase agreements at $0.08 to $0.12 per kWh. Here we can see financial projections and ROI, investment returns analysis, comprehensive financial modeling for waste-to-fuel projects showing attractive returns across multiple revenue streams. Project type: Number 1, waste-to-energy 100K TPA, 180 CapEx SM, 28 annual revenue, 12.5% IRR, and 8.5 payback, and lastly 85 NPV. SAF production 50K TPA, 250 CapEx, 45 annual revenue, 15.2 IRR percent, and 7.2 payback, and lastly 140 NPV. Thirdly, we have integrated facility 200K TPA, 320 CapEx, 65 annual revenue, and 14.8 IRR, and 7.8 payback, and lastly 195 NPV. Finally, we have regional hub 500K TPA, 750 CapEx, 145 annual revenue, 16.1 IRR percent, 6.9 payback, and 420 NPV. Finally, allow me to leave you with this quote by the UAE Circular Economy Council, which says, "The UAE is not just managing waste. We are creating value, building a circular economy that transforms environmental challenges into sustainable business opportunities." This quote positions the UAE as a global leader in waste-to-fuel innovation, creating a replicable model for sustainable development that balances economic growth with environmental stewardship. As we reach the end of our presentation, we would like to sincerely thank you for your time, attention, and interest in our work. Before we finish, we would like to leave you with one of our favorite quotes, which reflects our vision and the spirit of our project. Together, we are turning today's waste into tomorrow's clean energy. We hope you enjoyed our presentation and found it inspiring. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We would really appreciate your support. Thanks again, and see you next time. Good morning, everyone.